Now, side markers LED, headlights halogen, terrible. Look at how yellow they are. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I have a 2017 Ford Edge for you. This SUV here came out in two generations. The first generation was from, I forgot the date, to 2015. Then this one generation here was from 2015 to, I believe, 22, when it was discontinued. It might have been earlier. I'll look that up and put it in the subtitles. The Ford Edge is a mid-size SUV, I would say, and to be quite honest, it's not a super popular one. I think this was more a vehicle that the older generation liked, and also a typical rental car and a fleet vehicle. Although there is an ST model as well with the Edge. Now this here is the titanium, which was the top of the line model back in 2017, the year of this particular Ford Edge right here. And the titanium was the top of the line. It had leather seats and more options that you didn't get on the lower trim versions. You could get the Edge with the 2-liter twin-scroll-turbo engine, the EcoBoost, which is this one here, 4-cylinder, with a 2.7 EcoBoost, which is similar than the one in the F-150. And I believe there was a bigger V6 as well, and I think that bigger V6 might have been the 3.5 EcoBoost. I'm not sure on that. Would have to look that up. But anyways, this is not really an enthusiast vehicle, to be honest. So what do we have here? The design is typical for the years when it came out in about 2015. There was a while when you remember the Taurus, what it looked like back then, kind of the grille and all that. Yeah, that was typical for Ford back then. Now I don't have too much to say. I don't like the front very much. Side view, it's all right. I guess it's supposed to be a little sportier the way it was shaped. Now the rear looks quite handsome with the LED lights that go all around. I mean, that's something you see on a lot of newer vehicles as well. And of course, everything was a full LED back then, which was pretty good for back in the day. Even the turn signal and the reverse lights, same as the repeaters here in the mirror. Now, side markers LED, headlights halogen, terrible. Look at how yellow they are, terrible. I mean, I drove this car at night and you can't see out of that thing. Everything is just yellowish on the road. I mean, there's better halogen lights out there that I've driven in older cars. These here, very dim, very dim, and I think it's a safety issue even. Of course, this model here has almost 100,000 miles. I don't know if these have ever been replaced. My guess is not. Turn signal non-LED. So for the top of the line trim, that was just embarrassing for Ford to put this in. So no good there. It does not have a front camera, has a rear camera though, and that's it. No side cameras. Pretty nice wheels on it. Let's see, what size are they? We have here 245, 55, 19, so 19-inch wheels on the Ford Edge and the titanium model. Okay, so this is the side view. Let's look in the trunk, since we're back here. It's electric and automatic. Trunk is quite roomy. I don't have any complaints with that. See, there's the net. It's still packed. LED right in here. Comes with a real spare tire, which you don't see that very often anymore. This one here has never been used. There we go. Close it. Next we'll do a back seat review. And a back seat review right behind my own seat settings. It's always interesting in a car because I'm not short, but good thing is I fit in. See, I fit in just fine. So the room in back here is actually not too bad. It is not too bad. I wouldn't have thought so, but yeah, it's not too bad. So what do you get here? Some cup holders, no storage, some air vents, heated seats, power outlets. That's about it. Some map pockets. Nobody uses a map anymore, but yeah, that's what you get. There we go. Let's get in the front of the 2017 Ford Edge. Have a look at the seats. You can turn the signal off, turn the lights back on automatic. I turned those on so you guys will see them. Okay. The cabin here in the front is also quite roomy. One thing is though, I had to put the seat almost all the way back, and that for a guy who's about 6 feet tall, yeah, it's a little questionable. I mean, that's weird. And also I feel like I'm sitting too tall, sitting really tall, and I'm looking down. Like I said, mostly the older folks like this vehicle, and that might be one reason they like it, but they can kind of sit tall in it. And that might be one reason why they like it. The dash here, everything, honestly, my personal opinion now, I think it's not pretty. I don't like it. That swoopy, curved design here, and then all the plastic and the round buttons. I don't like it. You know, heated seat, although you have cooled seat, real cooled seat with AC, so that is a good thing. I have a little, I want to say ashtray, but it's not an ashtray, a little cubby there. It's really deep. You can barely fit your hand in there if you get lost. Some USB ports. You have a very strange cubby here. See how that opens, comes down. Cubby there. You can put a bottle in here. 2 cup holders in the middle console here, which is really deep as well. It has a light in it. And if you open the other side, you have a little tray up here, which that's a good thing. I like that. I'll show you something I really like. There's a plug right here for the passenger. That's kind of cool. And you can put something through here, which is weird. So, glove box, just standard. There's a trim. What's that supposed to be? It's plastic, but it looks too. Doesn't look like brushed aluminum, doesn't look like microfiber, huh? Like carbon fiber, so I don't know what that's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Now, how's the quality? There's soft plastics here, soft plastics, piano gloss plastic. It doesn't feel like luxury, to be honest, no. It's not bad though. It doesn't feel like it's crappy or not well built. I mean, this here feels quite good. That might be real metal. It's really cold, so that's really cold here. So that might not be plastic. That piano gloss is scratched from use. Not good. This is a typical old style Ford shifter here that they had in the old Escape too. It's yeah, the steering wheel is supposed to be leather, but it doesn't really look like leather. I don't know what to say. Not sure. The seats are leather, but they have that plastic coating on them. And Ford did that. The Escape had that too. Personally, I'm not a fan. Keeps them cleaner though. You can wash them off and go a little harsher to them with a brush. You don't ruin the leather because there's a plastic coating on them. There's a little cubby here for your sunglasses. Then analog gauge in the middle there. There's your RPMs, they're digital. You can Go around, there's your tire pressure, there's a couple of menus here, your speed, intelligent all-wheel drive, distance to empty. Yeah, there you got your nav on this side. It's not bad, it's just not exciting. This is kind of the car for someone that wants a car, to have a car, but who is not an enthusiast at all. So there's nothing really exciting inside the 2017 Edge. What I really don't like is the color of this. You can see fingerprints on it, it looks dirty, and it's just nasty. Panoramic roof, cracked. It's pretty large though, and it does work. It's too bad it's cracked, but it works fine. There's a little visor that pops up. You can open it further than that. Oh, you can't. That's about as far as you can go with the roof. And then you can close it. You have to hold the button to close it. Never understood that. Oh, so you don't pinch your fingers, I get it. And then you can close the cover as well. See? And you have to hold that too. I mean, come on. Pinch your finger on that cover there. See, there's the cover. Now it's nice and dark in here, right? Okay, here you have your standard Ford stuff here. Audio, Sirius XM, climate. That's the same as almost like it looks in my Mustang, you know. It has ambient lighting in here, so you can change the colors from pink to purple to whatever you want. Pretty cool, so that's nice. Dash is a soft material. It's alright, just not exciting. Now, what do I think of the driving dynamics and the seating position? The seating position is too high, and you always have those humps on the side there that you see, and you feel like you're sitting in a bigger car than you really sit. This feels 2 sizes bigger than it is. You feel like driving a Suburban and you drive a Ford Edge. So that is something I really don't like. I've not felt that in any other car. Even the Ford Explorer, which is bigger than this, does not feel as large. So that's a no-go. I don't like that. And that's, I don't know why, you know, since this is a car that older people like, that's not good for them, and that's why they probably ding stuff. Now look at the windshield wipers. Pretty interesting how Ford had them go another different direction than normal cars. The Ford Escape had that as well. Let's look under the hood, since this is a sporty automobile. Speaking of dings, there you have him. So that's because it feels so large. Okay, I watched. If you watched the previous video, you know that these are new. Man, it's starting to snow. Okay, inside the hood of the 2017 Ford Edge, 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, twin-scroll motor, makes 245 horsepower. Not too much torque. It's not an engine for spirited driving. Just to cruise and travel on a vacation, it's fine, drives good. And it has plenty of horsepower, so don't get me wrong, it has plenty of horsepower. Not much else to say. And one good advice, never park your vehicle under a tree. I cleaned this here, no lying, over an hour, I mean a couple hours, just cleaned everything out, and look at that. There's more stuff in it, even in here. Terrible, terrible, terrible. So you really ruin your vehicles when you park them under a tree. Not a good idea. Alright, this Ford Edge here will be sold, and I'm selling it for someone. I'm just doing a favor, I don't get any money for it. And yeah, I hope that whoever gets it will be happy with it. Not a bad vehicle. I think someone will be happy with it. I hope they take care of it, take better care of it, and give it a nice second life, you know. Hope they fix the sunroof, panoramic roof, and then should be ready to go. I'm not gonna drive with this and have you guys see me drive around. It's not that interesting with this type of vehicle. I just wanted to show you off, to show you the vehicle off. And just believe me, the dynamics are okay, but they're not exciting at all when you drive. Acceleration, everything is just average. Just that's a good way to take it. Everything is average. The looks, the dynamics, the handling, just average. All right. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and maybe you are a Ford Edge enthusiast, so I know you really enjoyed this. And please share the video. Please go ahead and look at my older videos. Give me some likes, some comments, and we'll see you next time with a different vehicle, truck, car, whatever, maybe the town car. You'll find out. Have a wonderful day.